So you have got a weird stamp on your passport or a denied clearance letter, and you are wondering who on earth fights that battle. That is where a security redress request comes in, and it is basically you filing a formal complaint that says, hey, I think I got flagged by mistake. The government has this thing called DHS TRIP, which stands for Traveler Redress Inquiry Program, and it sounds boring, but it is basically your golden ticket to fixing watchlist confusion. You fill out a form, you explain your situation, and you wait, because bureaucracy loves nothing more than making you wait. Now here's the twist nobody tells you. A security clearance issue and an immigration issue are actually cousins, not strangers. If you are a green card holder or visa holder who works near classified information, your immigration status can literally decide whether you get trusted with secrets. Think of it like a nightclub with two bouncers, one checking your citizenship paperwork and one checking your background report. If either bouncer says no, you are not getting into that party, no matter how nice your outfit is. This is exactly why some lawyers specialize in both worlds at once, immigration law and security clearance law. They are basically bilingual, except instead of speaking two languages, they speak two totally different bureaucracies. You want to look for attorneys who have handled cases involving federal agencies, like the Department of Defense or Department of Homeland Security. These are the folks who know how those clearance adjudicators think, almost like they have a cheat code to the boss level. A random general practice lawyer might be great at divorces or car accidents, but this is not that kind of fight. This is more like asking your dentist to perform brain surgery, technically a doctor, but please no. Here's a fun fact. Clearance denials are not always about spying secrets or dramatic movie stuff. Sometimes it is as simple as unpaid debt, foreign family ties, or even old social media posts that raised a red flag. So when you request review, you basically want a paper trail showing you are stable, honest, and not a walking security risk. Judges and boards love consistency more than they love drama, so keep your story straight and your documents straighter. A big mistake people make is assuming the appeal process is quick. In reality, some appeals move slower than a sloth on a coffee break, sometimes taking months before you get an answer. That is why an experienced lawyer is basically your GPS through a maze that seems designed by somebody who hates simple directions. They know which forms matter, which deadlines are strict, and which small details can quietly sink your whole case. Doubt is normal here. You might wonder if fighting the system is even worth it. But remember, these boards exist because mistakes happen, computers glitch, names get confused, and paperwork gets lost. So pushing back is not rebellion, it is just correcting the record. Preparation is honestly your superpower in these cases. The people who win are rarely the loudest. They are the ones who show up organized, calm, and ready with proof. At the end of the day, this whole process is less about drama and more about patience plus the right expert by your side. Getting a lawyer who understands both immigration status and security clearance rules can be the difference between limbo and clarity. If you want help finding attorneys who actually specialize in this exact overlap, we have got you covered. Do you want to learn more about our company? Check out our links in the description.